Welcome to our All-Star cover story for the month of May with none other than Anton Asistio of the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. Some of you might know him from his time with the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Some of you might know him because you stalk his Instagram. Anton, thanks for joining me, buddy. What's up,
Thanks
man?
for having
Pleasure
me.
having you
Yes.
here. So how's it, feeling like now that you're technically a PBA veteran? I mean,
Uh,
crazy to think, no? I mean,
yeah,
it's been, what, 6 years since you're in college basketball?
yeah, 6 years, 2018. Yeah, it's been a long time, but very happy to be where I'm at right now. I really didn't think that I would be in this position if you asked me like 6 years ago. But yeah, very happy and very grateful to be here.
You know, it's so funny how you said, I didn't think I would be in this position. You're 5'10", and just to be honest, not a lot of guys below 6 feet make it to the pros, the PBA specifically. Or some might make it, but not everyone stays. You just signed a 2-year extension at Rain or Shine. Congratulations on
thank
that.
you.
When was the first time in your life you realized, whoa, I can actually make it to the PBA despite my height? Was it when you were a teenager, when you were in Ateneo, when you were a kid? When was the first time you genuinely believed you were on this path to becoming a pro baller?
Actually, ever since I was a kid, I really wanted to be a pro basketball player. Like, if you asked me when I was in grade 2, what do you want to be? I wouldn't say like astronaut or like policeman. Wala, basketball player talaga. I said I wanted to play basketball for a living. But then yun nga, after all of the challenges that I had since I was a kid, parang it was telling me na, maybe I have to look for other things kasi nga it's not for my height, di ba? I'm not the most athletic or the most skilled. But then siguro I realized na pwede pala baka nung college na. Kasi I played under Coach Tab. I learned so much from him. And in my final year, parang I was like, you know what? I made it this far. Why not, just try it out? Malay mo, I have nothing else to lose, di ba?
Correct me if I'm wrong, you come from a big family.
Yeah.
How
I
many
do.
siblings?
Well, my immediate family were just 5. But sa dad's side ko, they're a lot. I think they're like 8 or 10. I'm not sure.
Siblings or the whole family?
The whole family.
So how many siblings all in all and cousins did you grow up with, playing basketball with, hanging out with you when you were a kid? Because that must have driven your confidence and your competitive level, right?
Actually, yung siblings ng brother ko, ng dad ko, I didn't really grow up with him. I grew up with a bunch of girls, actually. Like 5 girls, those are my cousins. And those are my only cousins sa mom side ko. Sila lang yung talagang nakilala ko sa mom side ko nga. So yeah, I actually grew up with a bunch of girls, and I have a younger brother who's only 16 now, and I have a younger sister who's 9. So I was an only child for maybe like 12 years. And then minsan, yun nga, my cousins would come over during summer and sila yung pinakakasama ko.
So they weren't based in Manila.
They're based in Manila, but they lived somewhere else.
They live somewhere else. I get it. So would you say, true or false, a guy who grows up with girls treats their girlfriends and wives better when they grow up?
Yes, definitely. Kasi naiintindihan mo sila eh, di ba? You see the things they go through.
Yeah.
Hindi ka rin pwedeng pikon. Kasi malakas
Tama.
yung asar ng mga babae, di ba?
Matatalo ka kung maasar ka,
Yeah,
diba?
yeah.
Exactly. And you still want to be a gentleman.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Are you a gentleman, Anton?
Of course.
Of course,
Yes,
I
sir.
like that. Confident like his jump shot. Speaking of your jump shot, when you were in college, I would tell myself, if this guy will make it to the PBA, that's the 3-point game that will keep him there. His ability to spread the floor, his ability to knock down jumpers. Because if you're a smaller guy, what beats height? Shooting, right?
Yep.
Give me the specifics of your 3-point shooting workout regimen, or even just your shooting regimen that honed that shooting form, that release, the art, everything. What made it what it is today?
For me, it was my dad. Kasi it was really my dad who made me fall in love with the game. He would bring me to yung mga pickup games nila before when I was younger. So it was really my dad who made me fall in love with the game, and he was the one who was really hands-on sa akin. As in, I remember before we would always shoot either before practice or after practice. I don't know how many shots, like 300 to 500 shots
Before
a day.
and after.
Before or after.
Okay.
Ayun, hindi naman, grabe naman yung before and after. Bata pa ako nun. But yeah, 300 to 500 shots a day.
All
And this
three-pointers?
is all like catch and, no, lahat. Like catch
Everywhere.
and shoot, spot ups, moving, lahat. Pero parang yung difference nga now is we focus too much on my shooting that we didn't focus on like the other stuff. Like
Ball
the
handling.
finishes, ball handling.
Yeah.
Diba usually yung sinasabi sa akin parang not really a point guard,
Yeah.
ganyan. So yeah, it was really my dad, like the technique, the mechanics, even up to this day, when I have bad games or shooting slumps, like I call him or I ask him, parang, Dad, ano bang nakikita mo na mali ko, di ba? And he'll tell me kasi siya yung nagturo sa akin. So, when he sees na masama yung shooting ko or whatever, if there's anyone else other than myself who would know like what's wrong, he would be the guy.
What's the difference of getting tutorials from your dad compared to a coach?
Siguro for me, it's if yung dad ko yung nagtuturo sa akin, I know he wants what's best for me.
Right.
Because he's my dad, di ba? I mean, I'm not saying na my coaches don't want the best for me, but syempre the trust between me and my dad is different, di ba?
That's true. Your dad dreamed of being a professional basketball player back in the day.
Yeah, I think he did. I think
He made it?
he wanted to be a basketball, player before. But then at that time, yung lolo ko, what he wanted my dad to focus on was tennis.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, he would play tennis before. I think nag-champion siya before when he was
Wow, congrats.
playing tennis. But then yeah, he was never really able to pursue his dream to become a basketball player. Yeah.
So what did it feel? Take me through the emotions and the sentiments. When you finally put on that rain or shine jersey, what did it feel for you? And when you looked at your dad in the eyes, what emotions were you seeing in him?
Just very happy, and very proud na even if he didn't reach his dream, he's happier na ako na-reach ko yung dream ko. Diba?
That's
So,
true.
yeah. Very
And-
proud.
And some dads will be envious pa, bitter sila.
Yeah.
But your dad took the opposite route.
I don't feel that at all. He's just very, very happy for me na I'm living the life that I've always dreamed of.
Does it ever choke you up a little bit? No.
Yeah, medyo naiyak na ako.
My guy, my
Iyak
guy.
na ako.
Shit.
I'm on my prime, I'm feeling like Steph. I get my shot and I promise it's wet. Waited too long, but I told him I'm next. I need my band,